Oh my God. Okay, is he kidding me? There's my son-in-law. Mike, who put this up? My son-in-law is the biggest, can you say ball buster? That there is. Today only, free readings by Theresa Caputo. I mean, is he kidding me? But yet, you know what? There's something about because my son-in-law did it, it was cute, and it's Michael. A reading and a slice. That's funny. So Sean came over because I'm trying to clean up my attic and go through some stuff. I'm going through stuff. There's all pictures, awards, and everything a little Larry, but there was nothing of Victoria. I had to stop by and see my son-in-law and give him a little warning that Victoria might be a little upset when she comes home tonight because I didn't find many of Vic's stuff in the attic.
Here's a beautiful picture of Larry playing football.
Let me see, is he so cute? Look at my son. There were a lot of things of my son's and not Victoria's.
So funny.
Maybe because he was the firstborn, I don't know. There were like 2 pictures of Victoria, and I felt bad. But I know there's stuff in there, but I just can't find it.
She will realize.
I gotta look. There are a lot of things that I love, like specialties here. What would you think my favorite dish is?
Lately, it's been the shrimp with the spinach and cannellini beans. It's like a new staple.
Grilled shrimp, spinach, and cannellini beans. What would you call it? Well, you name dishes after people.
Michelina.
What is it?
They're just all pasta Michelina, just different variations of it.
You could call something the mother-in-law.
What about the people that don't like their mother-in-law, so?
Then they get it with like anchovies or something. Wait, would you name a dish after me?
Do you think you're worthy enough?
We'll
start small.
Oh, we'll start as a special, and then if it does well, then you put it on the menu?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, is that how it works? If it does well, then I can make the menu.
Then you'll make the menu.
All right, and it's gonna be called
We'll call it
what?
shrimp a la Theresa. Is that okay with
Shrimp a la Theresa, okay.
you? Okay.
Grilled shrimp, spinach, and cannellini beans.
That's the one.
We'll see how it does on a special. But you know what? Anything with the name Theresa in it, obviously is gonna do good. Mother Teresa, mother-in-law Teresa, or just a la Theresa. When I was getting out of my car, this woman came up to me, and she unfortunately lost her husband, and then today's her birthday, and I felt like it wasn't a coincidence, and I kind of felt like I left some things unfinished with her, you know, and I don't like to do that, you know? Oh, yeah, can you bring her in? Yeah. I don't even know her name. Come on in. Maybe
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
sit down.
Go ahead. Take a booth.
Oh, you didn't see her. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. This woman just came up to me, started chatting with me, and I started channeling this woman's husband in the parking lot, and she was so sweet. But when I went inside, I definitely felt that there was still more messages to be given.
This is crazy.
It wasn't a coincidence. Whatever made you decide to go last minute into the bagel store?
Right.
Because that's what your husband just told me. She didn't plan to go into the bagel store. So validating that that was a sign from your husband.
My husband, Marvin, was the life of the party. He was outgoing. I was the quiet one. We met through a friend at Jones Beach. I was in my bathing suit, I said, so he saw right away what he was getting. Marvin and I met when we were 19. We were married for 50 years. Loving fellow, loving dad. We all miss him. He was always a good guy, always a good guy.
Are you wearing a piece of jewelry that you typically don't wear all the time?
I don't wear it all the time. I lost the earring Marv had bought me, and this one I had made into a charm. I don't wear it often.
And you wore it today. Know that your husband was with you at that moment that you decided to wear that necklace. He says, you're not alone in the house. You see the shadows in the house?
Occasionally, I swear, I feel like something went by, and I know it's only me in the house.
But know that that's him. Know that that's his soul.
So I don't enjoy his spooking. I do see and feel him in the house. I see occasionally things on the side, and I do have very good peripheral vision. And occasionally I feel like, I'm going nuts. It's only me in the house, I swear something just passed by. I do believe that Marv is still around me. I do.
Your husband, was he ill prior to his departure? Could he not eat before he died?
Couldn't eat. He had lung cancer that metastasized. Marv passed away about 9 years ago from lung cancer. It spread from the lungs, and by the end, he could not eat because of the fact that it spread into his stomach, and he was just in agony. It was hard.
He says, my wife kept saying after I died, how am I going to do this without you? Marv, how could you leave me like this? He goes, I wouldn't have been able to survive one day without her. He says, and you're doing it. He says, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.